Hey guys, my name's Ashwin Gore. I've been an accent coach for 10 years and I offer a full, comprehensive course to help you master the American accent, which is linked down below. Today, I'll be giving you guys a few tips to help you perfect your American accent. So in this chapter, we're going to talk about the TH sound. The TH sound is really important, especially if you're coming from an accent that is Russian, Indian. There's a lot of accents that don't actually pronounce the TH sound. So for the American accent, we really want to hit that TH sound. There are two types of TH sound. So we're going to talk about voiced TH and voiceless TH. A voiced TH sound include words like that, those, this. There's that the kind of sound. A voiceless TH sound is more airy. Words like with, fifth, anything, birth, those kind of words. So first, let's focus on the voiced TH sound. Here's how you can tell if it's a voiced TH sound. The voiced TH sound has vocal cord vibration. That literally means when you're making a sound like the, you're going to feel the vocal cord vibrating. That, this, you can feel that vibration there. That's the voiced TH. Now the voiced TH, I want you to think about the tip of your tongue. The tip of your tongue actually comes between your teeth. This. If we really push the tongue out, then you won't even be able to make this noise, right? So you want to actually get it just in between the teeth. That's the voiced TH. That's the placement of the voiced TH sound. That, this, those. Now, there are two common substitutions for the voiced TH. That means there are two sounds that a lot of foreign accents make that are not made in the American accent. The first one we're going to talk about is the D sound. That's the D sound. So a lot of people will have a D sound instead of the V sound. For example, people will say a word like duh instead of the. People will say a word like dat instead of that. So here are some common words that use the D substitution and the way we want to say it in an American accent. So, duh becomes the. Dat becomes that. Day becomes they. Dare becomes their. Load becomes loathe. For example, I load him, it's going to become I loathe him. Remember, that tip of the tongue is going to be between the teeth. Breed becomes breathe. Make sure you breathe is going to become make sure you breathe. Get that tip of the tongue between the teeth. Breathe. Now, the voiced TH, most of those sounds occur at the start of the word. That, this, those. Very rarely they're going to happen at the end. One of the exceptions, like we just went over, was the word breathe. So now let's talk about the Z substitution. So a lot of foreign accents make the Z sound instead of the th sound. For example, you will say Z instead of the. So what happens when you're making the Z sound is the tip of your tongue is actually hitting the back of the top row of teeth. Z. We want that tip of the tongue to go between the teeth. So Z is going to become the. Zen is going to become then. They is going to become they. Clothes is going to become clothe. We need to clothe him as opposed to we need to close him. Now, one of the toughest things in an American accent is to actually join two TH sounds. So for example, let's say we're saying a sentence like, I want apples with that. So I want apples with that. We want the with to finish before we say the that, because that's a TH, TH. That's an example of a voiceless TH joining into a voiced TH. So it's very important to actually finish the words with that. A lot of people will say whis that, so they'll make it an S sound. Whis that. We want a TH sound. With that. So now that we're on that example, let's talk about the voiceless TH. The voiceless TH is basically a TH sound that is much more breathy. It's more airy. So just think about it going, so you want the air to come out from your lips. Voiceless TH sounds are words like thing, thought, with, fifth, anything, both, nothing. So you hear that sound. So it's very important that when you're joining a voiceless and a voiced TH sound in two separate words, you want to finish each TH sound before going on to the next. It is habitual. to try and mesh them together. That's what happens when you go with that, because you don't want to join them together with that. So remember, take your time, finish the words. It's like we've talked about in all the other chapters, Americans embellish their words and they finish those words. So we want to make sure just with the TH sounds that we finish those words. So remember, to recap, we've got voiced TH, that, then, those, this, and voiceless TH, with, fifth, anything, nothing, both. Very important to get that TH sound. Your tip of your tongue, generally, if you're doing the D sound, is going to be hitting the top of your mouth. If you're doing the Z sound, it's going to be hitting the back of the top teeth. You want to go in between the teeth. Remember, don't push it too much, because if you push your tongue way too far out, you're going to go this, that. It's almost impossible to speak. So remember, just a little bit this, that, those. The tip of the tongue is going to literally sit just between the top and bottom rows of the teeth. That is the TH sound in the American accent. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully those tips put you on the path to achieving a perfect American accent. For more tips and advice, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and for the full course on mastering the American accent, click the link below and check the description for a coupon code.